Wild Rider. Hello guys and gals, Wildman Rider here. Today we're going to take out our Spark Cycleworks Brute for the first ride in probably about a month since all this snow showed up. Still probably pretty dangerous, but I'm going to try to get around the ice out here. Hardest part's going to probably be getting out of the driveway. But yeah, it is up in the 40s today, so I'm going to try my best to get out there and do a short little ride for you. And for some reason I have my blinkers on. There we go. Do want to show you my headlight. This is the droid light that I put on there. So upgraded it and put that droid light, and that is just in the low beam there. And that is the high beam. Probably can't tell much in the daylight here, but hopefully I'll get a chance to do a night one, but it just gets so cold at night. But of course this is also the fender they sent me from Spark Cycleworks, and I put that on there. I do wish it did angle down a little bit, but I thought about trimming it myself, but I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I do like the way it looks. Like I said, I do wish they would it had a slight down angle to it. But other than that, I think it's great. So next I'm going to try to get it on out here in the road, and we'll take it from there. My mirror's adjusted how I want to. There we go. These mirrors do look a little big on here, but man, I really like them because they work so well. They're really great mirrors. Yeah, let's go this way because I think this has a better chance of being in good shape. This direction. And this bike is so quiet. All you really hear is the tires a little bit, and they're pretty quiet too. That's what I love about it. It's just so quiet. So smooth, and it's fast too if you want it to be, or you don't have to go that fast if you don't want to. It's always nice to have that choice. Kind of feel pretty out of practice and out of shape since I haven't been able to ride any of my bikes hardly. It's just been too dang cold. Snow's one thing, but then those negative temperatures, screw that. Not good for the bike, not good for me either. Or I should say, not good for the battery, not good for me. Yeah. The bike itself don't really care. But those lithium batteries don't do too good in those negative temperatures. And I love this bike though, it's so awesome. So much fun to ride. And there's more and more bikes showing up out there that's probably going to compete more with this one, but I still love my Brute better than all those. Even though I am pretty interested, I'd love to have one of those mini goats, but just don't have the money for that right now. Because I'm not special and I won't get a free one, so I had to buy mine like that on my premium bikes like this. I mean, maybe one day I'll be a little more special, but you know what, I'm changing my mind. I want to go this way. I was going to go right. I think I want to go left. Go a little further out. Like I said, this is the one day we've had in probably a month or more where the weather's good enough to ride. And it's going to be short-lived because tomorrow we're supposed to get more snow and plunge back down in the negatives again. So as you see, everybody's out trying to enjoy it while they can. Because, yeah, we don't get many of these opportunities in the wintertime. So you kind of have to take advantage of them while you can. I think we're just going to go straight here, bumping on up into mode 3 so we can get across there quick. Not that there's really any traffic, but back down into 1. Well, I thought I put it back down into 1. There we go. To say it's still pretty powerful. Shoot, even in 1, this thing's powerful. Find myself most of the time just riding around in 1 though, because it's just so smooth and comfortable in 1. Unless I really want to go fast, I'm out away from town, and then I'll bump it up into 3 and go faster. It's just nice to be out, yeah. It's beautiful mountains covered in snow. And besides, I can easily go the speed limit in mode 1 with no problem. I did have some people ask me a while back about climbing hills, and I don't know if you've seen the initial video. My first look, that was a really steep hill, but I'm going to take it to 1 probably a little bit steeper than that one down here. If I can get to it, if there's not too much ice. Hoping it'll be thawed out. Toss the ice. As you see, there's still patches here and there. Some of those are really dangerous. They're worse than the fresh snow because they just slick. Just solid ice. And it's those black ice patches that are worse, the ones you can't see till it's too late. Yeah, some right there. Be careful of those. Hopefully I can get on the side down here, because some of the roads, they'll pile all the snow up there. It doesn't look like they did that on this one, so that's a good thing. Run over something there. Not too worried with this one, since got motorcycle tires, a lot less likely to get flats. And what a gorgeous view though, at all those mountains with the snow on it out there. Is it this hill or the next one? Both of these are really steep. Yeah, the next one's a straighter hill. I want to go up yet, because that one's kind of got a curve in it. Don't think it's quite as steep as the one further down here. And of course this camera won't do it justice, because they kind of flatten the hills, these action cameras. So. Got somebody at the mailbox. But here we go. Let's see how it climbs up this hill. And keep in mind, this is just in mode 1. I'm not even good at pedals, not really doing anything anyway. But even in mode 1, it's climbing up here, 23, 24, still accelerating really. 25, 26. Yep, so around 24, 25, it climbs a steep hill. Said I don't know exact grade of that hill, but trust me, it's really steep. So what we'll do is we'll go back down there and bump it up into 3, and then we'll do it again. But first, I'll go down here a little further and let you look at the beautiful scenery. Then we'll turn around and do that again. Because we're still climbing the hill, actually. It's yeah, we'll just turn around right here and go back. Yeah, from here I can just pretty much coast all the way down. I don't have to use any power. I have not bothered turning on the regen, but it will do it. Matt always recommends not turning it on because it's kind of rough on the components on your bike. But it does have it. If I want to turn it on, I can. But honestly, with these awesome brakes it has, I haven't really seen a need to. These brakes are just fantastic. I definitely want to upgrade my power goat and put these brakes on it. I seen Alex at Maximum Charge. He did that to his motor goat. Freaking awesome. He also put the same headlight I have on here. This is a great headlight. Alright, let's turn around here and we're going to bump this thing up into 3. So this is a really steep hill. I wish I could show you how steep it really is. But it's steep, trust me. Alright, now we're up into 3 and we're coming from a standstill. So let's see how quickly we can get up this hill. As you see, it's accelerating pretty quickly. Already doing over 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm going to have to slow down a little bit because there's a curve here. Man, if that curve wasn't there, I bet I could do over 40 easy. 35, 36, 37, 38, 9, 40. Yeah, I think that's enough. You get the point. Climbing the hills is not a problem with this bike, trust me. It has way more torque than any other bike that I own, including my Go Power bike, which is probably the second. Or actually, and if I compare everything I have, the Maxwin scooter is probably a little more powerful than it, because this got dual motors. But it tops out at 45. And now they have an even faster version of it as well. They have like one of those hyper scooter versions of it that was like 55. I don't know if I want to go that fast on one of those. 45 is concerning enough. With those little wheels. I feel a lot safer doing 60 on this. Yeah. It's a lot heavier and yeah, a lot more stable than those little scooters. Said I would like to have one of the mini goats though. I think it's a competitor to the Roadrunner Pro, but it's really better since it's 72 volt as opposed to 60. Alright, let's see if we can head on back toward town here. Wait on this truck here. And I really could just stay on this side, but no, I'm going to try to do it the right way. I'm just going to stay in mode 3 here so we can get out there on the road really quick. Woohoo! 46, 47. And I'm just barely touching the throttle. There we go. We're going 50. Not even breathing hard. Like I said, I gave that maybe about 10% throttle and we were going that fast. So. And that was going up a slight hill there too. You said this thing is very powerful. This is a really pretty steep hill here too. Yeah, I should bump this back down into one now. Because yeah, you're only supposed to go 20 up through here, so. Try to obey the laws. Doing crazy stuff is what gets these things taken away from us, you know. That's why I try to do the right thing. Not draw any attention. Yeah, definitely have not had any trouble at all with it bottoming out now. Hey, they fixed the speed sign. It's actually accurate now. Since I put this new fender on here, so that's a good thing. I definitely like my custom pedals a lot better too. Yeah, in the end they kind of match the color scheme of Spark. You know, they're black and yellow, so. And I definitely want to do some more custom things to it. That's why I got a 3D printer, which I don't know if I'll show that video before or after this one, but really cool printer. So that was my ultimate plan with it. I want to try to do some custom stuff on this bike with it, and probably some of my others as well. I'll start with this one. Since it's my favorite. Yeah, I really love this bike. For obvious reasons. Heard one little noise back there, but I think that's the kickstand. Sometimes when you hit so hard like that, it kind of bounces down and bounces back up. So you hear that little pa-boonk. You have to hit stuff pretty hard for it to do it. But yeah, there was like a giant hole back there. At least my mirrors don't move. That's why I do love these mirrors. Like a lot of you hit stuff really hard like that, they go flopping around on you. But no, these do really well. I really like the ones that come on it, and I still got a plan for those. I had put them on my goat bike, but I got an idea. Yeah, I don't know what to think about some of these laws and some of these states are coming out with. This is really gonna ruin it for all of us, I think, but hopefully not. Hoping my state stays the free state that it is and doesn't adopt any of that stuff. But who knows? Sometimes when one of them does it, the others follow. Yeah, this is a really rough road here. Always full of cracks and potholes and I often take bikes here to test out the suspension. Probably one of the roughest paved roads around. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of this melted too in the neighborhoods here. It's a little sketchy spot here, but not too bad. At least that hasn't frozen back yet. It will once it starts to get dark. It'll turn back into a sheet of ice. Because a lot of this area is just a lot of trees and stuff, and it gets shaded and it just doesn't melt for months till get sustained warm temperatures, you know. And here in Wyoming, sometimes that may not be until April or May, so just never know. Sometimes we get lucky and it comes early, and sometimes it doesn't. Hoping this is one of those lucky years. Not gonna count on it. Alright, had to get over here and stand in the snow and ice and try not to fall down so I can get far enough away you can see the bike again. So anyway, let's take another look at the Spark Cycleworks Brute. Awesome bike. The Javelin is also an awesome bike. You know, maybe even more awesome in some ways because it's completely made in Connecticut, which is awesome. This is mostly too, except for the frame. But hey, they all hand build these things right there in Bradford, Connecticut. Made in America. And they are great bikes. That's why I love them so much. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. And please check out the description where I'll put a link to this beautiful bike. And if you're interested in one of these, please use that along with my discount code. I think it saves you a little bit of money, maybe a couple $100. So please use that. And I'll see you in the next one. I also want to add to you, if you have one of these bikes and you're having a little bit of struggle with that kickstand, getting it up and down, or any other bike that has this style kickstand, definitely recommend these wrought iron boots. They make this so much easier because they have a hardened sole and the toes are hardened, so you don't smash your toes when you're doing this. Which is a huge help. It's like when you flip it up, you don't even feel it. These things are great. Highly recommend them.
Nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.